Very young, you're 20 years old, right?
Correct.
You've been acting for more than half of your life.
Don't believe the ages of the characters in Wednesday because they are all fake. It is a fact that very few teenage characters on TV are played by actual teenagers because they do not have enough expertise and acting skills. Wednesday is a proof. But the thing is that when fans found out their real ages at the time of filming, they were shocked, and here is why. Don't miss this video. Jenna Ortega, 21. As Wednesday Addams, 16, Jenna Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday Addams in Netflix's hit series Wednesday has been met with widespread acclaim, showcasing her exceptional talent and versatility as an actress. Despite being 21 years old at the time of filming, Ortega's performance as the 16-year-old titular character remains compelling and authentic, demonstrating her ability to transcend age differences in her role. Ortega's standout performance in Wednesday was recognized with a nomination for a Primetime Emmy Award, a testament to her skill and the impact of her portrayal. Her ability to bring the iconic character to life with depth and nuance speaks volumes about her acting prowess. The character of Wednesday Addams, known for her dark humor and enigmatic presence, requires a delicate balance between a brooding demeanor and a subtle emotional depth. Ortega manages to capture this balance effortlessly, making her version of Wednesday both true to the classic character and refreshingly modern. One of the remarkable aspects of Ortega's performance is how convincingly she embodies a high school student, despite her being several years older than her character. This ability to portray youth convincingly is not just about physical appearance, but also about understanding and conveying the psychological and emotional nuances of adolescence. Ortega's youthful appearance and keen grasp of the character's essence ensure that age is not a distraction for viewers. Her portrayal is so effective that it bridges any potential gap between her real age and the age of her character, making her performance resonate with authenticity. Joy Sunday, 27. As Bianca Barkley, 16, Joy Sunday, who portrays Bianca Barkley in the popular Netflix series Wednesday, is an accomplished actress with a considerable range. At 27 years old, Joy Sunday is notably older than her character Bianca, who is a 16-year-old student at Nevermore Academy. Despite this age difference, Sunday's youthful appearance and her remarkable acting skills enable her to convincingly play a high school student. Bianca Barkley begins Wednesday as the arch-rival to the titular character, Wednesday Addams, portrayed by Jenna Ortega. Bianca is introduced as a confident and somewhat antagonistic figure, embodying many of the traits associated with a high school mean girl. Her rivalry with Wednesday sets the stage for a significant portion of the show's early conflict. Bianca's character is initially seen as a competitor, creating tension between her and Wednesday that adds to the narrative's complexity. As the series progresses, the character dynamics between Bianca and Wednesday evolve significantly. The tension and rivalry between them are complicated further by the turmoil surrounding the Jericho murders, a central plot line in the series. This murder mystery unfolds with several twists and turns, placing both Bianca and Wednesday in challenging situations that force them to confront their differences and work together. The show's writers skillfully use these high-stakes scenarios to facilitate character growth and development, leading to a dramatic reconciliation between Bianca and Wednesday. This resolution not only resolves their personal conflict, but also contributes to the overarching storyline of the series. Percy Hynes White, 22. As Xavier Thorpe, 16, Percy Hynes White, at 22 years old, has seamlessly brought to life the character of Xavier Thorpe, a 16-year-old student at Nevermore Academy, on the hit series Wednesday. While there is a notable age difference between White and his character, this discrepancy has not detracted from his performance. Instead, White's portrayal has been a significant asset to the show, proving that age isn't always a barrier to embodying a role convincingly. White's youthful appearance and demeanor effectively capture the essence of Xavier, making the age gap less noticeable. His strong acting skills and charismatic presence have contributed to Xavier becoming one of the standout characters in Wednesday. The decision to cast White, despite his being a few years older than the character he plays, has proven to be a well-considered choice by the show's creators. In the series, Xavier Thorpe is depicted as a key figure within the narrative, intertwining closely with the protagonist, Wednesday Addams. His role involves a mixture of charm, intrigue, and a bit of the supernatural, all of which White navigates with skill. The character's complexity and evolution throughout the series are crucial to the plot's development, and White's ability to deliver a nuanced performance has played a significant part in bringing Xavier to life. Riki Lindhome, 44, as Dr. Valerie Kinbot, circa 40. Dr. Valerie Kinbot, played by Riki Lindhome, stands as a pivotal character in the dark and mysterious world of Wednesday. As Jericho's most esteemed therapist, Dr. Kinbot commands both respect and suspicion within the show's intricate narrative. Despite her prominence in the storyline, her exact age is not explicitly stated, leading to some speculation and inference based on Riki Lindhome's own age and the character's portrayal. Riki Lindhome, who brings Dr. Kinbot to life, is 44 years old. Although the series does not provide a precise age for her character, it is reasonable to infer that Dr. Kinbot is likely in her early 40s, aligning closely with Lindhome's real age. This assumption stems from the portrayal of Dr. Kinbot as a seasoned professional with considerable experience in her field, suggesting she has been practicing for a significant portion of her life. Throughout Wednesday Season 1, Dr. Kinbot is central to the unfolding drama in Jericho. Her character is initially enveloped in suspicion when a series of grisly murders begin to plague the town. As the story progresses, the weight of her presumed guilt becomes a major plot point, adding layers of tension and intrigue to the narrative. The audience, along with other characters in the show, grapples with the possibility that Dr. Kinbot might be behind the horrifying events, creating a complex interplay between trust and doubt. Musa Mustafa, 15, as Eugene Ottinger, 14. The character Eugene Ottinger stands out as a bright and endearing presence among the darker, more macabre elements of the show. Portrayed by Musa Mustafa, who was 15 years old during the filming of the show's first season, Eugene is a charming 14-year-old student at Nevermore Academy. The synergy between Mustafa's age and the age of his character adds a layer of authenticity and relatability that contributes to Eugene's overall appeal. Musa Mustafa, despite being just a year older than his character Eugene, brings remarkable depth and energy to the role. This close age proximity allowed Mustafa to infuse Eugene with a sense of genuine teenage enthusiasm and vulnerability that resonates with viewers. Mustafa's portrayal is characterized by a lovable, geeky energy that makes Eugene one of the most memorable characters in the series. His performance is marked by a delightful blend of innocence and curiosity, which makes Eugene stand out among the other characters who are often more aloof or darker in nature. The role of Eugene Ottinger requires a specific kind of charm, one that can only be delivered convincingly by an actor who is close in age to the character. Mustafa's portrayal captures Eugene's essence perfectly, showcasing his awkward yet endearing demeanor and his unyielding optimism. Eugene is depicted as a quintessential geek, passionate about his interests, socially awkward yet earnest, and possessing a heart of gold. This combination of traits makes him an indispensable part of the show's ensemble, providing a lighter contrast to the more brooding elements of the series. In addition to his natural talent, Mustafa's performance benefits from the fact that he was actually 14 years old during the filming of the first season. This alignment between the actor's real age and Eugene's fictional age enhances the believability of his portrayal. It allows Mustafa to draw on his own experiences as a teenager to create a character who feels authentic and relatable to the audience. Eugene's interactions with other characters, his enthusiasm for his hobbies, and his reactions to the bizarre happenings at Nevermore Academy all reflect a genuine teenage perspective, largely due to Mustafa's insightful approach to the role. Jamie McShane, 57. As Donovan Galpin, mid-50s, Jamie McShane is 57 years old and plays Sheriff Donovan Galpin on the series Wednesday. The character's age is a bit of a puzzle given the backstory provided in the show. Sheriff Galpin is depicted as being in his mid-50s, but his precise age is not clearly defined. From the series, we learn that Galpin was already an active police officer during the time Gomez and Morticia Addams were attending Nevermore Academy. This detail suggests that Sheriff Galpin is somewhat older than the iconic couple, placing him in his mid to late 50s. The series includes flashbacks to a period when Gomez and Morticia were students at Nevermore, which implies that Galpin had started his career at least a few years prior to their time at the school. Considering the timeline and the usual career trajectory of a police officer, Galpin could be anywhere from 52 to 60 years old. If we assume he joined the police force shortly after finishing his own schooling, it would make sense for him to be closer to 60 by the time the events of the series unfold. On the other hand, if he started his career later or took a more unconventional route, he could be in his early 50s. This range reflects the show's ability to create a character with a rich background without specifying exact details. Jamie McShane's real age of 57 fits neatly into this range, suggesting that his portrayal of Sheriff Galpin aligns well with the character's implied age. This subtle ambiguity helps maintain a sense of depth and realism, allowing viewers to piece together Galpin's past and present without rigid constraints. Fred Armisen, 56. As Uncle Fester, mid-50s, Fred Armisen, renowned for his versatile comedic talents, is 56 years old and makes a memorable appearance as Uncle Fester in the Netflix series Wednesday. Uncle Fester, a character with a unique blend of dark humor and eccentricity, is depicted in his mid-50s in the show. This aligns with the character's general backstory and relationship with other members of the Addams family. In the series, Uncle Fester is portrayed as a character who adds both humor and a touch of the bizarre to the storyline. Though his screen time is relatively brief, Fred Armisen's performance is a testament to his comedic prowess, bringing his signature charm and quirkiness to the role. Known for his ability to fully immerse himself in his characters, Armisen's portrayal of Uncle Fester is both funny and engaging, seamlessly fitting into the show's darkly whimsical atmosphere. Uncle Fester's age in the show is an interesting detail to consider. While the character could theoretically be portrayed as being up to 60 years old, given the show's context and the dynamics of the Addams family, it is more likely that he is only a few years older than his brother, Gomez Addams. This would place Fester's age around 55, which fits well with the overall character design and narrative needs of the series. Joy Sunday, 27. As Bianca Barclay, 16. Joy Sunday, at 27 years old, embodies the character Bianca Barclay in the popular series Wednesday, where her role is both captivating and complex. Bianca, a 16-year-old student at Nevermore Academy, starts the series as the protagonist Wednesday Addams' arch-rival. The character is introduced with a strong presence and a sharp edge, embodying the kind of competitive and fierce spirit that makes her an intriguing foil to Wednesday's equally intense persona. Bianca's rivalry with Wednesday is central to the series' dynamic, showcasing a classic clash of personalities and ideologies. Bianca's character is not merely a one-dimensional antagonist. Instead, she is layered and multifaceted, with her own struggles and motivations that drive her actions. As the series progresses, the tension between Bianca and Wednesday evolves into a more nuanced relationship. The turmoil surrounding the Jericho murders, a key plotline in the series, acts as a catalyst for change, leading both characters to confront their own biases and misjudgments. This development brings Bianca and Wednesday to a place of mutual understanding and reconciliation, highlighting themes of growth and empathy. Despite being over a decade older than her character, Joy Sunday effectively captures the essence of a high school student. Her youthful appearance and skillful portrayal contribute to the believability of Bianca's character. Sunday's ability to convey the emotional depth and complexity of Bianca, alongside her capacity to evoke both the character's vulnerability and strength, plays a crucial role in making the series engaging and relatable. Hunter Doohan, 29. As Tyler Galpin, 16 to 19. In Netflix's Wednesday, Hunter Doohan plays Tyler Galpin, a character whose age is subtly suggested but never explicitly stated. Tyler is portrayed as a character who is possibly between 16 and 19 years old. This estimation aligns with the typical age range for high school students. But Tyler's situation implies that he might be slightly older than Wednesday Addams and her classmates. Despite this, there is a notable age difference between Doohan, who is 29, and his character, Tyler. Hunter Doohan's portrayal of Tyler Galpin is impressive given the age disparity. At 29, Doohan is significantly older than the character he plays, but his performance effectively bridges this gap. The actor's ability to convincingly embody a younger character, despite his real-life age, is a testament to his acting skills and versatility. Doohan's youthful appearance and his grasp of Tyler's character traits help mitigate any concerns about age differences, allowing him to blend seamlessly into the world of Wednesday. Tyler's role in the show adds an interesting layer to the narrative. Although his exact age is not specified, certain aspects of his character provide clues about his life stage. Tyler works as a barista, a role that suggests he has likely finished high school and is in a transitional phase of adulthood. This occupational detail implies that he is probably around 18 to 19 years old, as he would have just completed his secondary education and be navigating the early stages of adulthood. Catherine Zeta-Jones, 54. As Morticia Addams, 50, Catherine Zeta-Jones, a distinguished actress renowned for her versatile talent and impressive career, brings a unique gravitas to the role of Morticia Addams in Netflix's series Wednesday. At 54 years old, Zeta-Jones stands as one of the most seasoned members of the cast, and her portrayal of the iconic character is both compelling and nuanced. Morticia Addams, as depicted in the series, is a character whose age is not explicitly mentioned, but contextual clues suggest she is around 50 years old. According to the backstory provided within the show, Morticia graduated from Nevermore Academy in 1991. This detail places her at approximately 50 years old in the timeline of Wednesday's first season. Morticia's age aligns with that of her former schoolmate Larissa Weems, who is also presumed to be around 50. Zeta-Jones's performance as Morticia Addams is a testament to her skill and versatility as an actress. She embodies the character with an elegance and sophistication that perfectly matches the character's darkly glamorous persona. Despite the age difference between the actress and the character she portrays, Zeta-Jones's portrayal captures the essence of Morticia with remarkable authenticity. Her ability to exude both a sense of timelessness and the character's inherent mystique speaks to her exceptional talent. Gwendoline Christie, 44, as Larissa Weems, 49 to 50, Gwendoline Christie, born on October 28, 1978, is a celebrated British actress known for her roles in iconic series such as Game of Thrones and The Sandman. At 44 years old, Christie portrays the character of Principal Larissa Weems in the Netflix series Wednesday. While Christie's age is well documented, Principal Weems's age in the show requires a bit more calculation and inference. In Wednesday, Principal Larissa Weems is depicted as a mature and experienced figure at Nevermore Academy, a school for outcasts and supernatural beings. Although the series never explicitly states her age, there are significant clues that suggest she is around 49 to 50 years old. The key to understanding Principal Weems's age lies in her backstory and her connections to other characters in the show. Principal Weems is established as a contemporary of Morticia Addams, a central figure in the Addams Family universe and one of the school's alumni. Both Weems and Morticia graduated from Nevermore Academy in 1991. Given this detail, we can make an educated guess about her age by considering the typical age at which students graduate from high school. Assuming that Principal Weems graduated at the age of 18, which aligns with the usual age of high school seniors, she would have been born around 1973. This would make her approximately 50 years old at the time the events of Wednesday take place. The character of Principal Weems adds depth to the series with her nuanced portrayal of a leader balancing the responsibilities of running Nevermore Academy while dealing with the unique challenges posed by the school's eclectic student body. Her relationship with Morticia Addams adds an additional layer of complexity to her character. The history between them, filled with both camaraderie and unspoken tensions, plays a significant role in the narrative. However, the storyline presents a considerable obstacle to the continuation of Principal Weems in the series. By the end of the first season, Principal Weems meets a tragic fate, which occurs around the age of 50. This event leaves fans speculating about the potential for her character's return in the upcoming season. Given her death in the first season, there are a few avenues the show could explore if it wishes to bring the character back. Luis Guzman, 67. As Gomez Addams, 50, Luis Guzman, at 67 years old, brings a remarkable vitality and charm to his portrayal of Gomez Addams in the series Wednesday. Despite being nearly 2 decades older than his character, Guzman embodies Gomez with such precision and flair that he convincingly represents a man in his early 50s. This feat is even more impressive considering the character's age isn't explicitly mentioned in the show. In Wednesday, Gomez Addams is positioned as a member of the 1991 graduating class of Nevermore Academy. This detail places him around 50 years old in the narrative timeline. The show cleverly hints at the Addams family's long-standing connection to the Academy, embedding Gomez within a historical context that aligns with the age range suggested by his alumni status. However, the series doesn't explicitly state his age, leaving room for interpretation and allowing actors like Guzman to step into the role with a certain level of creative freedom. Guzman's ability to convincingly portray a younger character is a testament to his exceptional acting skills. He brings a youthful exuberance and a timeless charisma to Gomez Addams, qualities that have become synonymous with the iconic character. Gomez is known for his passionate and somewhat eccentric personality, traits that Guzman captures brilliantly. His portrayal maintains the character's quintessential charm, wit, and flamboyance, which are essential to the role's allure. The contrast between Guzman's actual age and Gomez's portrayed age highlights his versatility as an actor. Despite being in his late 60s, Guzman's energy and presence on screen allow him to seamlessly fit into the role of a man in his early 50s. This ability to transcend age barriers in his performance is a mark of his extensive experience and deep understanding of his craft. Emma Myers, 21. As Enid Sinclair, 16, Emma Myers, a 21-year-old actress, delivers a captivating performance as Enid Sinclair, the bubbly and vivacious best friend of the iconic Wednesday Addams in the first season of Netflix's hit series Wednesday. Despite being 5 years older than the character she portrays, Myers convincingly embodies the essence of a 16-year-old high school student, a testament to her exceptional acting skills and youthful appearance. Enid Sinclair is not just a sidekick. She plays a pivotal role in the series, acting as a grounding force for the enigmatic and often brooding Wednesday Addams. The character of Enid is known for her colorful personality, upbeat attitude, and unwavering loyalty, which starkly contrasts with Wednesday's darker demeanor. This dynamic creates a rich, engaging interplay between the characters, highlighting the depth and versatility of Meyer's performance. Meyer's portrayal of Enid is marked by an infectious energy and warmth that immediately draws viewers in. Her ability to capture the essence of a teenager with such authenticity is impressive, especially considering her age. She brings to life a character who is both endearing and essential to the storyline, providing emotional support to Wednesday while also adding a touch of humor and lightheartedness to the series. The chemistry between Myers and her co-star, Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday, is a significant highlight of the show. Their interactions are both genuine and engaging, showcasing a strong bond that feels real and relatable. Meyer's performance as Enid not only complements Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday, but also enhances the overall dynamic of the series. Their friendship is central to the narrative, and Meyer's ability to portray this relationship with sincerity and charm has been a key factor in the show's success. Despite the challenge of playing a character younger than herself, Myers manages to seamlessly blend into the role. Her portrayal of Enid is both believable and captivating, demonstrating her talent and dedication as an actress. The fact that she looks and acts like a teenager, despite being in her early 20s, speaks volumes about her versatility and skill. Isaac Ordonez, 14. As Pugsley Adams, 13 to 14. In the Netflix series Wednesday, Pugsley Adams, the mischievous and quirky younger brother of Wednesday Adams, is depicted as being around 13 or 14 years old. This age placement is meticulously aligned with the actor who portrays him, Isaac Ordonez, who was 14 at the time of filming. This close alignment between an actor's real age and their character's age is relatively rare in television and film, making Ordonez's casting particularly notable. Ordonez brings a fresh and engaging perspective to the role of Pugsley. While the character has been a staple of the Addams Family franchise for decades, the depiction of Pugsley in Wednesday represents a significant departure from the original series that first introduced the Addams Family to audiences. In the classic Addams Family series, which originally aired in the 1960s, Pugsley was portrayed as a more one-dimensional character, often seen as a simple source of comedic relief or a foil to his sister's more somber and sophisticated demeanor. The original Pugsley, played by actor Ken Weatherwax, was characterized by his simple pranks and a general fondness for mischief, consistent with the whimsical and slightly macabre tone of the show. In contrast, the Pugsley of Wednesday is reimagined to fit the darker, more nuanced world of the series. This new take on Pugsley reflects the show's overall tone, which is a blend of gothic horror and dark comedy. The character is given more depth, exploring his relationships with his sister and his role within the Addams Family dynamics. This reinterpretation is not merely a superficial change. It serves to enrich the narrative by providing a more rounded character who interacts with Wednesday in ways that reveal new facets of their sibling relationship. Christina Ricci, 43. As Marilyn Thornhill, Laurel Gates, 42. Christina Ricci, renowned for her roles in both film and television, delivers a captivating performance in her latest role as Marilyn Thornhill in the series Wednesday. At 43 years old, Ricci brings a remarkable depth to her character, who serves as the primary antagonist in the show's first season. Despite Thornhill's eventual revelation as Laurel Gates in disguise, Ricci's portrayal remains crucial to maintaining the series' suspense and intrigue. Marilyn Thornhill, the character Ricci embodies, appears to be around 42 years old, which aligns with the backstory that she is Laurel Gates masquerading under a new identity. Throughout the season, Thornhill presents herself as a genuinely helpful and caring figure within the show's narrative, a persona that is instrumental in driving the plot forward. Ricci's ability to seamlessly embody this facade of benevolence is a testament to her acting prowess. Her performance is not merely about playing a role, but about creating a multidimensional character whose outward charm masks darker intentions. In Wednesday, the narrative hinges on the complexity of its characters, particularly its antagonists. If Ricci had faltered in her portrayal of Thornhill, the show's twist involving Laurel Gates's true identity could have been too apparent, potentially undermining the plot's effectiveness. The tension and surprise in the storyline rely heavily on Thornhill's ability to convincingly appear as a friend rather than a foe. Ricci's nuanced performance ensures that Thornhill's dual nature remains concealed until the right moment, preserving the dramatic impact of the revelation. Ricci's expertise in crafting Thornhill's character goes beyond mere performance. It influences how the audience engages with the show. Her portrayal helps to create a sense of trust and security that is ultimately shattered by the reveal of her true identity. This dynamic is essential in maintaining the show's engagement, as it ensures that viewers remain invested in the unfolding mystery without prematurely guessing the outcome. What do you think about the real ages of Wednesday's cast? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.